historical Black college and university carries a flame. For generations, Black women have ignited and shaped these institutions as educators, advocates, mentors, presidents, and chancellors, carrying a responsibility that extends far beyond a title. The women of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated understand the power of that legacy and the importance of ensuring these stories are told. This is their story.
When I think about the women mentors that helped me early in my career, two females come to mind. Dr. Eugenia Freeman, who was the first female chancellor at Livingstone College, gave me my first job in higher education. During our interview process, she told me she saw something in me and she wanted to help cultivate that. I had no clue that it would turn into me becoming the chancellor at Winston-Salem State University.
The first lady of my undergraduate institution, Alice Carter, a Delta, a judge, an attorney, was a mentor to me without even knowing it. Watching her phenomenal example, carrying herself with dignity and grace, rising to the top of her profession, laid a roadmap for me and other young women who are watching her at all stages of her career.
My leadership philosophy is grounded in who I am, whose I belong to, and where I'm from. I'm from Charleston, South Carolina. I am the only daughter to a mother who was a licensed practical nurse and a father who was a retired truck driver after having served in the Army. I am from a legacy of people who may not have had access to higher education, but who believed in the promise and potential of higher education to transform lives and communities for the better.
As a Black woman leading an HBCU, I understand that I am carrying more than a title. I am carrying responsibility, history, and the hopes of students who need to see that their voices matter.
Being female, it becomes, part of your very existence to make sure that you show up, as a woman, as a leader, as a role model, and that you are specifically attuned, to the needs of the female student.
I believe firmly in the value and the value and the role of family, but also community. And so my leadership is grounded in a commitment to justice and equity, a commitment to upholding the values that we say are important to us, that guide us to do the right work in the world. And when I think about the institution like Johnson C. Smith University, and I also think about girls and women who identify as Black, I believe that there is no other way to say it except for I love Black girls, I love Black women, and so how do we elevate each other? How do we push each other in critically loving ways?
Work-life balance, I will tell you, it is difficult. You recognize that it's important. You know that you can't be, a good leader and not take care of yourself. But knowing it and doing it is sometimes difficult.
We want to give and we care so much and so deeply that oftentimes we will give of ourselves to exhaustion or to the point of exhaustion. So I think being a woman in leadership and understanding self-care and what that really means is the opportunity to step back and say, okay, it's okay for me to rest.
Excellence does not require exhaustion. And I laugh because I'm really not good at this, but self-care is not selfish. It is stewardship. I want our women, faculty, staff, and students to know that boundaries, rest, faith, family, and community are part of our sustained leadership.
We are fortunate that we have a child care center here on the campus, and we have had sponsors who have offered, scholarships for women who are mothers trying to earn a degree.
Many of our students are not only pursuing degrees, they are often raising children, caring for relatives, and managing full lives. Our responsibility is to meet them with flexibility, compassion, and practical support.
Higher education is certainly demanding. The reality is that we are in loco parentis to our students. They live here, they work here, they study here, they grow here, they develop here. So there's an immense responsibility to always look out for their well-being.
Many of the leadership roles here on the campus are held by women, not only in the cabinet of the president's cabinet, but student government leadership, women, faculty senate. The last two presidents have been women. So I think the voice of women is prevalent on this campus, and it's just happened naturally.
It has been an important journey that Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated has participated in supporting endowments across the nation.
Partnerships with organizations such as Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated are powerful because they connect service, advocacy, and investment. Endowments and scholarships are not just financial tools, they are statements of belief in our students.
To me, endowments are where organizations say, we believe in you, we trust you to do well with your resources. And those endowments continue to give for years and years to come. Those partnerships help us bond with our communities. It helps us be stronger for everyone and for future generations to come.
Here at Johnson C. Smith University, we are committed to what I call a new era of excellence. It is an era in which we elevate our academic enterprise, but we also first and foremost elevate the grace and the integrity that we have for and with other people.
I believe in meeting with people, helping them navigate their plans for the future, telling them they don't have to have all the answers right now. I have spent many moments with people on Zoom calls, in conversations, walking down the street, wherever I can engage with a young lady. I like to talk to them and encourage them because they do have the power, they do have the ability, and sometimes just an encouraging word is all that they need.
We are in the business of closing gaps for individuals so that they can pursue their education. It is truly the case that when we do that, we transform not only that student's life, but the life of their families who understand and who have the opportunity to understand this education is making a difference. HBCUs matter, and Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated is one of the reasons that our HBCUs continue to be successful.
Different campuses, different journeys, but one shared calling. Their stories don't just end here. They continue in every student they've shaped, every door they've opened, and every legacy they've protected. The future of HBCUs will be written by those who preserve the flame, honor the legacy, and prepare the next generation to lead.